What a good morning. It's a wet, wild one in Wales again. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's supported our Facebook page. We hit 300,000 yesterday, and you know what? Yeah, we're getting the message out there. People are listening. Diolch o galon, thank you very much. It's really important that the farmers' voices are heard. And you know, like I've said, if anybody's got a video or they want to share something, there's a few videos going up that are coming in. You know, send me a message. I'm more than happy. People need to understand, you know, how hard we work to produce the food to put on their tables. And we don't want, you know, we don't want to be clapped. We don't want to be, you know, put on a pedestal. We just want to be respected for what we do and paid a fair price. And if we can get people to understand how, you know, government policies and the way things are run can affect our industry so much, then we're winning, because we are here to produce food to feed the general public affordably, you know, environmentally friendly, and you know, healthily, seasonally, and we're here for you. So please get behind No Farmers, No Food, but as well, just, you know, look at where our food's produced and just look at where some of these government policies are taking it. If we're not very careful, we could be sleepwalking into food shortages, and we don't want that. You know, this is not a tap that you can open and close overnight. It's something that needs to be kept going constantly, all the time, 24/7, 365 days a year, and that's what we do as an industry. And hopefully we can have your support and your backing as we go forward to make sure there's a future for our children working the land and producing food that's affordable, you know, and healthy and very nutritious for the masses. Diolch o galon, thank you.
Good morning, one and all. Just a quick one. I feel pretty down and out today, so I've been feeding the sheep in the shed and feeding the cows, and my son was with me, 2 years old, and I just feel I don't know, I just don't feel very good. I don't know, will he be able to do that in the future? So we bought the farm, so my family farm, we bought it in 1903, my great-great-grandfather. So I'm the 5th generation to farm here in this nice little plot. And I'm really worried, will I be the last to farm this with what the Welsh government are trying to do? They're trying to they want me to plant 20% of my farm in trees. Will my son be able to walk around and look after animals, to feed people? I don't know. I can't, yeah, I'm saying this, I can't even look at the camera, because looking at myself talking about it makes me feel upset. It just makes me feel terrible about it. So we've got to do something. We can't let the Welsh government continue to destroy Welsh agriculture. They're literally tearing us apart. Such a big industry in Wales. I'm just killing it.
Morning everyone. As I said in my post the other day, I was going to keep you all updated over the next 10 days, what's going to happen with the TB and that issue on the farm. As the ones who watch will know, we had 14 reactors and 12 inconclusives on Thursday. We're reading the heifers this morning in a couple of hours. I have walked around them a couple of times. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but you never know until they're measured by the vet. So I'm currently sat in what now is unfortunately known as the reactor shed. These girls lying down all nice and happy are the reactors. So these girls are now waiting for their fate, basically. Over the weekend, not a lot's happened really or changed. We received 3 letters off the government on Saturday morning. A notice forbidding any cattle movement, so I can't move anything on and off the farm now. a license which allows me just to send animals direct to slaughter, but I still have to get permission to do that with any animal now. And also we had the list of the reactors, and which basically is for me to surrender the ownership of them animals up until the government. So the Welsh government basically now own the 14 reactors that are on the farm. So what happens now is we finish the test today, then I wait for a phone call from APHA in Wales. They will ring me to arrange a valuation where an auctioneer will come out and give me market value for the animals. And then after that, within a couple of days, I think by the 15th of February, all the reactors have got to be gone off the farm, because we have to get rid of them within 10 working days of the test. If we don't do this, there's a chance that the compensation will be reduced by 95%. There's no chance we can appeal it or anything. These are the rules and we have to follow them. So yeah, we get compensation for the animals that we're going to lose, but we don't get compensation for the milk that we lose. The calves that are inside these cows that would provide the next generations for us to milk. So I just briefly did some things over the weekend just so I could tell people just a few of the costs. There's 14 cows in here. 13 of them are in calf to sex dairy semen, which means they'd 95% carrying a dairy heifer. So we will lose all them calves for the future. But also we will lose roughly somewhere in the region of 420 litres of milk a day, which we are already losing now, because that can't go for human consumption. So we're losing 420 litres of milk a day, around about 39p. So a lot of you can do the maths yourselves. Roughly it's about £150 a day. Now these animals are destined for the slaughterhouse, so everyone can do the maths as well as me. That's about £4,500 a month that we don't get compensated for. That's gone out of our cash flow, that's gone out of our budget, that's gone out of our year plans. But also, as I said, them heifer calves that we lose, 2 years time, I might be short of heifer calves. 13 heifers, freshly calved, gonna cost me £2,000 a piece to buy, to replace the ones that are in these cows now. So again, that's £26,000. So it's a lot of money. That's one of the reasons people get so upset with TB, the money aspect, but also it's the breeding aspect. I'm really sad because in this pen there's a couple of really good cows. There's 590, which is probably my best heifer, pedigree heifer, really nice bit of breeding behind her, and everything. And then we've got an older cow which is from a family known as the Scooter family, which goes back to a really good herd of cows which was owned by Genus, the Mowat herd, and we're going to lose her. She is carrying a sex semen calf, so we're going to lose that calf and that family, as she's the only Scooter I've got on the farm. So that family from our farm is just wiped out, gone forever. There's nothing I can do to get it back unless I go and find a Scooter to buy. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too tough of a morning this morning. We'll read these. I think there's 147 heifers to run through the race, and check a few baby calves, and then that should be our TB test finished. We will then know where we're up to and how many animals totally we're going to lose this time. We don't know going forward. I don't know what Welsh Government are going to decide to do with my inconclusives. I don't think they only know yet. They have already phoned me once and said we might do a whole herd blood test, which if they test every animal on the farm over 6 months, I could lose, yeah, 10s, 50s of animals. It doesn't really bear thinking about. So we've just got to bide the time, wait to see what happens this morning, and then go from there going forward. I'm a bit more positive than I was last week. It really knocked me for 6, I won't lie. I've had a bit of a quieter weekend away from the cows with the kids and Emma. Sort of sat down, worked a few things out and everything going forward. But yeah, my life for the next 10 days is going to be letters from the ministry, valuations of the cows, deciding what they're going to do with the inconclusives, deciding what they're going to do with the whole herd, which is all taken out of my hands and controlled for by Welsh Government. So I feel a bit helpless. There's nothing really I can do. So what I'll do is I'll sign off now, but I will post again later when we've done the heifers. Might even do a quick video while we're doing the heifers and show you what we do, if the vet doesn't mind me. And fingers crossed we don't lose too many, and I'll speak to you all later.
Morning guys, I thought I would come on here and show my support and appreciation to all the farmers out there. Germany, France, well done on your protests. Ireland, Wales, I know you guys are gathering, and I really hope that the farmers down south coast here also follow suit. Big shout out to the general public. Get up there, support our farmers. Without them there is no British meat, vegetables, etc., and our lovely countryside will probably be no longer. So let's do this, support our local farmers. Any farmers down south coast, Portsmouth way, if you guys are gathering, get in touch, let me know. Come on guys.